Good evening, all. This is Darth Ravage 07 coming to you tonight with another quick review. This time, before I get going, I just want to say thank you again to all of those who have subscribed to this channel of mine. Hopefully I can get better at these videos, get some intros and some other flashy stuff, thumbnails, blah blah blah, the whole lot. And till then, I'm just going to take it one day and one step at a time. I got a really cool quick review tonight in spirit of tomorrow's Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1 premiere. One moment, please. Special thanks again to BBTS for getting this out to me just in time for the season premiere. Not before the season premiere, we're going to do Star Wars Mandalorian, the Mandalorian in Beskar armor. And this thing is really, really nice. I just think they are up in their game on their Black Series stuff there. Love that artwork. Come around the back, and that's definitely gotten like a little lighter palette from all the dark black. There's that art again, and a little read up there. Star Wars 01, The Mandalorian. Don't see any other series numbers there. It's just on the back of the box these days. So let's crack this guy open and see how really cool he is. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel right down there. When you do subscribe, click all to get all my notifications for new content. And also check out the description for some cool vacations hopefully coming up in the not too distant future through Cruises Inc. They're going to be doing all kinds of specials and promos to get you guys back out there in the water. And any of the first time guys that are unsure, I mean, just feel free to either email me or call me, and let's start an open dialect to get you guys feet wet, to get you heading that direction with a cheaper cruise there, because like I said, there's no better time to do it. They're going to be safer than ever, and all that homework done there. Let's get this guy open and see how cool he is. Thanks again for watching. And here is Mando outside of his packaging, and he comes with 3 accessories this time around. Like the first release, we do get his pistol, which is exquisitely painted here. Don't know if I can get it show. There it goes. Show it better and clearer. And he does got a holster for that, like right here on his body. He does have his multifunction sniper, taser, all around Mandalorian rifle, and it is gorgeously painted and detailed. I swear they just they're crushing these 6-inch figures here lately. It's just the 3.75 don't look that bad, but then the 6-inch is definitely like where I like it there, and on the shelf. And then here's the Phoenix armor, the Rising Phoenix, his jetpack essentially, and it has these holes to do on the back there. We'll get that on here in just a few minutes. Let me get this guy all equipped up, minus the backpack. Thanks again for watching. One moment. Before I gear up Mando, let's go over his articulation here. Since this one's not covered up with a cape, it goes all the way around. That arm will too. This one has that nice signet there added to his armor. The armor itself is just wow. See, I can do full 360, look up that much, look down that much. He's got the waist, but it's kind of hindered because he's got this strap going across, and it does have like a hole there and a hole. You can see where the whole thing is going to go here in a few minutes when he gets the armor on there. I think I'm going to try to do it like that. This is actually like softer and a little less firm than the original releases. So it's like a little flimsier, so that might be some concern as you go down the line there. On mine, I'll show you something really scary here. It already has stress marks for this knee right here, connecting right there. So, I mean, just don't want you guys to freak out. I thought he had an extra joint there, but the feet can go this far, can go back down that far, so you can really get those really cool flight poses with Mando. And he has the upper thigh swivel, and it's the same thing on the other side there. So now let me get him geared up. Let's get him to where he's ready to take on the whole Star Wars universe. One moment, please. Really, Mando, you have me at the Whispering Birds pose. That is just a really cool bit of detailing with some paint on there. It just looks really, really good. I just can't believe they got the details there. You can see his torch on the other arm, retracted back. And he's got his triangles on the back of each hand. Zoom back out just a little bit here. We'll go around the block here. He's got his rifle pinned on right there. Just looking magnificent. Ready to go and take on the whole Star Wars Outland, Outworld. One guild at a time. I tell you, he's quickly like my favorite Black Series figure. One moment, please. Here's my failed attempt at trying to get a more decent pose for him. Aiming his sniper rifle while hiding behind something. Just use the front shield of his packaging to do this pose. Next pose, please. Another shot trying to get him to pose with his rifle. Do with that one. And now my favorite standing pose. I do finally got a decent sniper shot looking up at the sky there. Looking good. And here is the Mandalorian sporting his Rising Phoenix armor. I got his cloth, or his cape, over to the side. I may even try to just take it off altogether. Could swear he had it on still at one point. Give me just a moment. And here is Din Djarin swooshing away from all the action with his Rising Phoenix armor on. Just looks amazing on him. I love that you can get his feet in those awesome flight poses and stuff. I'd like to get a decent flight stand and figure out how to get that to work out there. Just taking a little lap around the block. Just amazing looking detail, like the signet on the shoulder. And this is probably my favorite of the Mandalorian series. One more moment for some final thoughts. I think it's enough to say this is the Mandalorian we were waiting for all season 1. This Beskar armor looks great. The signet looks good on the shoulder. I'm going to do a whole Mandalorian group shot minus a quill figure, unless there was a quill figure that I didn't know they got released and the Black Series. That's the only one we're really super missing at this point. That and Grief Karga. I think I saw something with Grief coming out pretty soon. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below there. And that's going to about do it for my Mandalorian with Beskar armor. Force strong with this series, and I'm so glad that Favreau and the company and directors do such great care to get the show hammered out right in the first 8 episodes. And here's to hoping that the next season 2, with everything that's getting ready to happen, hopefully it'll just keep going and add on to that whole, wanting to know more about this whole series and what have you. Thanks again for watching. This guy is highly recommended. May the force be with you always.